and welcome to the PK Fashions channel again, and this is the second episode of sewing with the PK Fashionista LS2125 sewing machine, and it has 10 settings, and as you can see right here is the 10. Y'all excuse my nails, they're not done. 1B, 1AC, and 1D, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And in order to select those, you would do like this to be right here at this little marker, then you will know which setting you are in. So right now I'm in setting 7, which is the straight stitch right here. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and start threading the bobbin first, because you would need both of them to sew, just in case you didn't know. You would need the spool of thread right here, and you will also need this to be threaded to make the stitching more thicker and make your fabric be able to hold up together on your body. Place this on the bobbin holder, and it's right here. And you just place it on there like that. Waiting for my camera to focus. Take the spool of thread, just take the thread, put it around here. And I wish I could just take the background out, because I know that could be distracting. Let me just move back just a little bit. Take the thread. Put it in this little hole. It's a little slot. Let me get up. Focus. It's a little slot right there, you see? Take it, put it around there. And it goes to your bobbin. Now you can stick your thread through any of these holes right here. Oh, I wish I could have somebody to hold my camera, seriously. Just stick it out through there, take it up, and do like that. So there you go, it's just a little piece hanging out, and you can cut that whenever you finish doing it. Okay. Now, to release the bobbin, you would have to, well, first of all, I need to cut the machine on. And you cut the machine on the side. Where is it? Right here. You cut the machine on the side right there. You can see how the light is on. So it's on. In order to not make this needle move, because you don't want, because you can break it. In order to not make the needle move, you would have to, like this. You see this? This releases it. And see how the needle, you see how the needle moves? And I'm trying not to do that so it won't break. So this releases it. So you have to slide it like this, so the needle will not move whenever you're doing it. Okay, so we're threading the bobbin now, and I'm pressing my foot on the pedal. That's exactly what I'm doing right now, and it is threading the bobbin. I'm going at a slow speed. You ain't got to go like you're driving 500 miles per hour, and you just thread the needle like that. I mean, thread the bobbin like that. See, it's just going up and down. Much on there, I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay, so I put my foot on the pedal, and that's how I let it go. So that is how you thread your bobbin. Yay! Now you're going to release it like this. And what I want to do is just take a pair of scissors and cut it. Okay. Just cutting that piece off. Now, I know I'm not using the proper scissors, but we're just threading the bobbin right now. So, string and cut it. Okay, now that the bobbin is threaded, we are going to go ahead and thread the machine. We're going to start off with the top up here. Take it off the bobbin setting. Just by unwinding what you did. And you're going to take the same spool of thread, place it on there, bring it through the back, right here, focus. All right, you see it went through those two little things. It just went through that little thing right there, and it just, that's how you bring the first step. You come down with it like this. You come around this little wheel, and then I'm going to go ahead and push my needle up. Oh, it's already up. Okay. I don't know if you see that little silver lever. I'm going to bring it up and down and let you see. You see how it moves up and down? That's your needle, actually. So what we need to do is bring the thread behind through that little hole. It's a little hole back there. You see how I brought it through? And you're going to bring it down. And there is a little hole right there. Bring it through that. Now here's where some people may have difficulty. Depending on how your thread, wait, where's my thread? Okay, depending on how your thread is, yeah. Make sure it has a sharp point so that you can be able to put it through the needle. But you gotta put it through the eye of the needle. I like to kind of like wet it a little bit so that it can have a more easier way through the needle. Alrighty, there we go. Your thread, your spool of thread. Now to the part that took me maybe about an hour to get to. It's like everything falls apart out of here, and I don't have no idea why, but hopefully we'll get this right the first time. I'm going to bring this down so that this can be down here. That's the reason why I moved it a little bit. And how I moved it was the same way you move the needle on the side. Is how you move that. You see? Okay. Okay. You need all of these pieces. You need the bobbin, this piece, all this crap right here. And how you do it is you take the bobbin and you place it inside of that little thing with the little thing sticking out. I don't know what this stuff is. And you just, let me see if I can just coordinate this camera a little bit better. You take that thread from that, you're going to place it through this little slot right here, and the thread is going to loop through here. You're going to stretch it through there, so it's going to be sticking out right there. Okay, take this little piece right here with the little sharp edges. Don't hurt yourself, because I stabbed myself on this corner one time. Yes, and it's sharp. You're gonna take it and put it in here. Basically what I'm doing is putting it right here. Wherever this part is, it needs to be the opposite of that. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. As you can see, I'm struggling. But we're going to get this. You're going to take it and put it in there. Okay, there you go. Then you're going to take this just like this with the back like that. And you see this little thingamajig at the bottom, the little thing that's sticking out? Make sure that that's at the bottom right here. It's in there. You're going to take these little black things on the side. See if I can get the camera to zoom in on it. You see that little black thing on the side? I'm going to move it over like this to hold it in place. I took these and I placed it inside of those little notches. You're going to take your bobbin, put it inside of here, and bring it around this little notch right here. This little thing that's sticking out has to be in here. And it just snaps in. We're just moving the needle and we're going to loop it. A loop has to come out of here to join these two threads together. So what we're doing is just turning the wheel and pulling out till we get a loop. So then both of them are coming out. Go ahead and close the door. And you are the